Welcome back to Fighting with Friends, the undisputed African fighting podcast, champion of the world. With me today, ladies and gentlemen, I have the FWFC BMF champion of the world. It's Nazim Al Nino, aka Babu.
Yes, sir. Yo.
What's happening, Babu?
Nothing much. Just the card lived up kind of to the hype that we thought from pre. But hey, let's get into it, hey.
Let's get into it indeed, Brian. As always, we start
at the top of the card.
Yeah, and here we saw an absolute war between Gregory Rodrigues and Cannonier. Like I said, Cannonier eventually coming up tops, showing why he's the veteran in the game. And yeah, just a testament to his durability, his experience. And yeah, we did say if it went beyond round 3, we were likely favoring Cannonier. But yeah, Babu, before I go into it, what did you see here, bro?
I thought like Robocop started this fight off amazingly, and I thought that like he looked amazing in that first round. He stunned Jared twice. Jared was like looking like out of his element a little bit. And then I remember like us talking in the group, and like when they came out for the second, like Robocop slowed down a little bit, and then by the end of the second, he just looked absolutely gassed. And I mean, this is you booking a main event. You're supposed to be training 5 rounds, at least make 3 rounds competitive, and then you can blame the inexperience of main events to say like, hey, that's why I couldn't make the 4th and the 5th. But I mean, you are like he's such a good fighter in the Robocop, and like we hope that he kicks on from performance after performance. But like I think he just got shown like what a veteran looks like. And I mean, we both watched the fight, and if you look at the stats for round 1, Jared threw more total strikes than Robocop, and it was 31 to like 26. But Robocop did outland him significantly. But I mean, Jared put in like way more effort and work than what Robocop did, and he looked more energetic towards the third, fourth round, where Robocop just looked absolutely dead, bro.
Yeah, agreed.
How do you see it?
Yeah, those are the numbers you were talking about. But I don't know, like for you, do you think that Robocop came on a little bit in the 3rd round? He looked completely gassed in the 2nd, I'll give you that. But it was a close round 3, but I kind of had him edging round 3 a little bit until the end of the round where he took major damage, and like coming into round 4, he was pretty much a sitting duck. But I thought in the beginning of round 3, he didn't look as bad as round 2, man. He looked like there was a bit of a renaissance in him. But yeah, he did take a big shot at the end of the 3rd round. And yeah, early into the 4th round, he just looked like he was there for the taking. But yeah, like you said,
switch it up, bro.
Sorry?
He just needs to switch it up. I mean, like when you look at the stats, Jared's landing 19 out of 21 leg kicks. He's landing 7 out of 8. Like he's just head hunting.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that also, because I think I don't think the commentators really talked about it too much, but we did see on the graphics, and we can see by the numbers here, Jared really made the most of those leg kicks, bro. In terms of I think that was also a big factor in slowing Robocop down, because like you said, he did come out like a bat out of hell. He dropped Cannonier twice in the 1st round. It looked like it was for all bets over. He had, I think, 2 chances to cinch up submissions that he didn't take because he was going for the finish, like the KO or the TKO. But yeah, just again, fair play to Jared Cannonier. Like, what can you say? The man stayed in there. He came through adversity, and he ended up getting the job done, showing why he's a veteran in the game. So yeah, Babu, any final thoughts? And also, what do you want to see next for Jared Cannonier in this division?
I think Cannonier is like past his prime. I mean, if Robocop, like you said, if he was able to just lock up a couple of submissions, it could have been GG's. But yeah, I think Cannonier just states his claim as a proper number 70 in that division. I'd like to see him maybe fight another up and comer. I think like Bo Nickel or Michel Pereira. I think like those are the two that like I have question marks around. Like what are you guys doing in this top 15? I think like feed them Jared Cannonier if they can make it through, then fair play. I think like Roman as well as Anthony Hernandez, I have no question marks. I think they deserve to be there. So I wouldn't want to see them fight Jared because I feel like it will just they will melt Jared because they have a killer instinct. But the other two, I'd say like show me something. I think Cannonier is just the gatekeeper of this division now. He's not going to make a title run. I think he gets absolutely obliterated by everybody that's above him. Maybe not in Marvel, but I think everybody else gets the job done over Cannonier.
Ook sleeping on him, Marvel, bruh.
I'm not a fan, but
So you don't rate him.
Show me something.
Fake comment. I mean, yeah, I beat Adesanya, but yeah, it is what it is. It's easy on the slide, so not to take anything away from him, but yeah, it's not exactly a draw. I get what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, it's a weird situation now, right? Because Cannonier wins this fight, so you would almost think that would grant him like that he fights up in the division now. But like you said, all of these Oaks smoke him, I think. And all of these Oaks have fights, and he fought Baralio already. That was his last fight, so there's not really much going on. So yeah, he's probably just going to be a mainstay around the division and kind of gatekeep that top 5, top 6, top 7, well, probably top 10 in the long run, in the long term.
I mean, like he's 40 years old, man. Like it's coming to an end now, and even like in his post fight, like for him to pick up his teammate is perfect because like he knows like maybe 2-3 more fights he's on his way out, but you can't go through too many wars, but and yeah, feed him the young lions, see if the young lions can live up to the hype that they say they can. And yeah, I think he's the killer gorilla, bro. He's put on shows for us throughout the years.
Yeah, definitely, bro. And yeah, again, just so much credit to Jared Cannonier on the night. Really, really coming through adversity to get it done. Can't say it enough. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the comments your thoughts on that fight. Did you enjoy it as much as we did? And also, what would you like to see next for Jared Cannonier? And of course, Robocop, who unfortunately, I think now has to fight unranked opponents, another unranked opponent before getting a shot at the top 15.